For the purposes of this training video, we are assuming that you have a basic level of understanding of how to operate the DT5. You may want to go back to the DT5 training video to review the basic operation or refresh your memory. Once you, the driver, log in to the DT5 for the start of your shift, a dispatch button may or may not appear on your main driver screen depending on the shift you're driving. If your shift is designated to automatically log you into the e-hailing dispatch system, after a short period, your dispatch button will change to green and display on. While your meter is vacant, you are not on a break or have a passenger in the car, and the dispatch button displays green and on, you are available for e-hails and may be held for potential passengers at any time. While you're driving, if an e-hail is sent out, the DT5 will whistle, and the screen will display the potential passenger's e-hail request. On the screen you will see a map with a green flag indicating your current location and a checkered flag displaying the passenger's location. At the top you will find the approximate travel time it will take to pick up a passenger and their distance from you. At the bottom of the screen are two buttons, Accept and Decline. Press the Accept button to accept the ride or Decline if you do not wish to accept the ride. If you do not respond quickly enough, another driver may accept the hail and you will be notified that the ride has already been accepted, so be quick. Should you accept the ride, the passenger is notified that you are on your way and your position is relayed to them in real time, allowing them to judge how far away you are. The details of your e-hail can be found by pressing the Ride Info menu button at the bottom left of the DT5 screen. Here we see the passenger's name, number of passengers we're picking up, and if they've selected a destination, and the address you will be taking them to. There is also a Call Passenger option, which we will cover later. To close this menu, press the same Ride Info menu button again. While driving to pick up your passenger, your vehicle's current position will display on the map indicated by the blue arrow. You can use your finger to move the map and the zoom controls on the lower right to zoom in and out of the map. If you move the map, your current position will not remain in focus until you select the Resume button. Touching Resume will keep the map centered on your vehicle as you're driving. Once near your passenger, you can select the On Location button. This will send a passenger a notification with information including your vehicle number and alert them that you have arrived at their location. If you need to contact the customer, you can do so by pressing the Ride Info menu button and select Call Customer. Your DT5 is equipped with a built-in hands-free cell phone and will display the call at the top of the screen. For security reasons, your phone number will not be displayed to the customer. To end the call, you can simply press the End Call button. Once the customer is in the cab and you're ready to start the trip, simply press the Start Trip at the bottom of your screen, or you can press the F1 button as you would normally do to start the meter. If the passenger has pre-selected their destination, the DT5 will display a map and display the route to their destination. You can choose to follow this guided route or deviate if the customer desires. Remember, the exact address of the customer's destination can also be viewed from within the Ride Info menu. If the passenger did not pre-select their destination, the DT5 will display the same screen you're normally used to seeing while a ride is in progress, and you'll need to ask the passenger where they'd like to go. If the passenger does not show up once you are on location, you can't reach them by phone, and you've been on location for at least 3 minutes, you can mark the ride as a no-show by pressing the No-Show button at the bottom of the screen and continue your shift. The passenger will be notified that you are unable to locate them and they will need to hail again. When you've arrived at your destination, time off the meter by pressing F1. If needed, you can still resume the fare by holding the F3 button down for a few short seconds until the meter returns to hired. Since this trip was provided through Ride Genie, the DT5 will alert you that the customer will be paying through the Ride Genie app. To end the ride, press the OK button. Once you press the OK button and the meter returns to vacant, the payment is guaranteed. The passenger may now exit the vehicle. Once the transaction is completed, you will receive a printed receipt notifying you of the fare and tip amount. At any time during your shift, you may need to temporarily log out of the eHail system and go busy, but not necessarily go on break. To take yourself out of the eHail system, simply press the dispatch button. The button will change from green and on to red and off. This indicates that you are now busy and not available for passenger hails. When you're ready to resume your availability for dispatch, just press the dispatch button again. It may take a minute or so to reconnect and log you into Ride Genie. Whenever you take a break on the DT5 or higher the meter, you will automatically be taken out of the e-hailing dispatch system.